everyone, it's me. Today we are reacting to British humor. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alanna and I'm a Canadian, but I have been living here in the UK for the last 8 years. Now, the Brits are funny. And today we're gonna put that to the test. Now, I haven't preemptively gathered British videos and memes and that kind of stuff because I don't wanna see it and then pretend that I haven't seen it and then like fake react to it. That's kind of gross. So today we're gonna gather some videos, some funny British memes, have a seat, get a cuppa, and hopefully we find some funnies. So without further ado, let's go. All right, I feel like a good place to start is British memes on Instagram. I am on Instagram, Adventures and Apps. If you want to check me out, no worries if not. But let's start here. Just found a house on Rightmove with this gorgeous private compact courtyard garden. Honestly, this doesn't really shock me. God bless this place. I love it here. It is a small island, though, and as someone from the second largest country by land mass, you do have to just get used to the fact that homes are smaller, gardens are smaller. You do not have the space that you can get in Canada. And this, as obscene as it is, doesn't really shock me. According to my mother, the sunset in Glasgow was utterly brilliant last night. Here's her photographic evidence of the event. I mean, hey, it's a nice garage. Garage, rather. If you don't offer a tradesman a cuppa when he comes to your house, you've got bottom tier manners. 100%, I absolutely agree. I think in Canada, it's like you ask if they want some water. Like water would be an appropriate thing, or maybe a coffee, but not typically. You definitely wouldn't offer them tea because that would be kind of weird. But here, if you have someone in your house working for however long or however short, and you don't offer them a cup of tea, you're garbage. Are you even from the UK if you don't know these like moments? Here's something that's kind of wild. When I first moved to the UK back in 2015, I know, I'm so old. One of the things that really stood out to me was I did not understand pop culture. I thought I did when I moved here, you know, because I like British movies and British TV and whatever. But when I actually lived here and I was going to work, I realized how I knew nothing. I didn't know any of these situations. I didn't know any pop cultural references that people would talk about, like literally nothing. And it's so funny now looking at this. I understand. Personally, bottom right is the funniest one out of all of these. I still quote this man. What's the most unforgettable line from any British TV show? This is a great question. If you've got one, leave a comment down below. This is actually really hard. I'm not sure. I mean, in the comments, like all of these are great. Hello, IT, have you tried turning it off and on again? I mean, look how many likes that one's got. It's a classic. To something a bit more recent, I Love You, It'll Pass. That show destroyed me. I don't know if I could pick just one line, but leave a comment down below if you got one. Name a bigger lie than this. This drives me insane. I did a cooking video on YouTube memberships / Patreon, and there was at least 2 or 3 of these, and every single one of them they just rip off. Like, what's the point? Here in what year is it? 2024. We can't figure this out. Science, get it together. Serves 2 is also incredible. It really doesn't. Guess what? It serves me.
Behind it is the bonus catchphrase. You're straight in there. Let's take a look at what it is.
I couldn't figure out why I couldn't hear this one, and then I realized I didn't plug my headphones in. Who loves a bit of catchphrase? Let me rewind. Hold on.
Behind it is the bonus catchphrase. You're straight in there. Let's take a look at what it is.
Stephen, it is not a chance for you to show your home videos.
Right, top middle, let's take a look.
I haven't seen this one.
What's he looking at?
You don't want to know. Right, let's take a little look.
Oh my god.
I know it.
Do you really think you know
I
it?
do know it, yeah.
Okay, look, thousands of you at home know it. Millions, if not.
Hundreds. I'm getting carried away, Stephen.
So let's just find out if you would have known it, David.
Dicing with death.
That would have... Oh, that would have worth £1,000. It's the bonus...
You know what? First up, two things come to mind. Number one, catchphrase was one of the first few like game show British TV things that I used to watch. When I first moved to the UK, I didn't have a job. I watched a lot of daytime television while I was systematically rejected for everything I applied for. And I remember watching catchphrase and like reruns of catchphrase and all that kind of stuff. Hilarious. Number two, British humor uses so many innuendos compared to what you see in North America. Like, this is very silly and it's harmless and there's innuendos and, you know, that kind of stuff. But I feel like you don't see that type of humor in North America. Humble opinion. Great show, though, and it was very interesting learning about British culture through shows like this. This one, pointless, The Chase, all that stuff that was on daytime television. I also really went down a rabbit hole with Can't Pay, We'll Take It Away. Great introduction to British culture. America must be stopped. No more tea bags. Instant tea. 20 cups. Oh! God! Oh, you can get jasmine? You can get Earl Grey? No. This isn't right.
One is full of vegetables and one is full of meat.
Oh, amen.
Storm,
Right.
Storm, we
We're gonna
hate to
let
put
her
the temptation in front of you,
You
but it's
ready
up
for
to you.
lunch, Storm?
Right?
Oh, I'm
Let her go.
really
Let her go.
Oh, she's obviously going to go. Obviously. Oh, you little...
Yes.
I didn't swear.
And there is natural selection.
Yeah. Oh, she's checking it out. Well, in fairness, the weather has cooled down.
British TV, British daytime TV, talk shows. I feel like talk shows are much more interesting in the UK than in Canada. I don't know why. Did you ever see that video? Was it Good Morning or whatever? Where the woman says she's married to a ghost. That was on daytime TV. Incredible. This is why I have trust issues spread straight from the fridge. I mean, yeah, I bet £1,000 none of you ever retire. Okay, here is another very interesting cultural point. The Brits know how to mock, ridicule, satirize politicians better than any other nation. You do not see this kind of stuff in Canada, and honestly, I think we are worse off for it. The ability to mock politicians is unbelievable in this country. I mean, it's sad what's actually happening in terms of politics, but the humor is better than any other country. I will die on this hill. Let's do a couple of more while we're here. Cheese slice and Milky Way. Get out. £150 for a train ticket if the inspector doesn't turn up. I'm looking for him. The amount of times I've paid for a very expensive train ticket and nobody's looked and the barriers are open and it literally didn't matter. It's better not to think about it, to be honest. I mean, how on point, UK state pension soon rise to 71. I am never gonna retire.
A rare astronomical event took place for the first time since 2009. It only occurs when the moon is at its closest point in the orbit around the Earth. I'm so sorry, I don't have a picture to show you. It looked a little bit like this. There you go. Supermoon. Take care. See you in a minute.
Is that real? Is that... I mean...
And of course, one of them is the mystery prize as well. You battled hard for it, it jumped out of the machine, so keen it was to get to you. You've won a family day pass on the historic North Yorkshire Moors Realm.
Oh, wicked!
Lovely prize.
Can't wait to take the family on that.
Yeah, really enjoy it, mate. That's another 6 across the tip.
I know some people who would be really chuffed to get that prize. Not me, though.
What are they achieving?
Well, what they're saying is they want maximum disruption to stop the government extracting oil and gas.
Yeah, but that's cooking oil. What are they achieving?
I think going down a rabbit hole of Just Stop, like the protesting group. That's what it's called, right? Just Stop or Just Stop Oil. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. That is a separate video, and it's but this I kind of remember seeing this.
Well, what they're saying is they want maximum disruption to stop the government extracting oil and gas.
Yeah, but that's cooking oil.
I'm back. I just needed another drink. How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? Hope you're not sick. I feel like everybody I know is getting sick right now. Anyway, this was British memes on Instagram, but let's go to YouTube, shall we? Let's do quintessentially British memes compilations, funniest British videos number 39. I'll put all the links to everything we look at today in the video description so you can check them out yourself. Let's give this one a go.
I think I might just put a knife in it.
I think that's a really good idea.
See if it works. Oh yes, it goes in beautifully.
Sorry to bother you. Can we just ask you how happy you're feeling right now?
I'm bloody miserable, actually. Pubs are shut. What do you expect?
I mean, fair.
This is where I live because I'm a princess.
Not funny. Oh my god! Oh my god, look how high it is!
Wait, put him. Where could you put him? No, you don't.
He's a fucking frog, you mong.
You're going to take the piss much, I'm going to make my
I'm joking, man. But he's all clean.
He's eating pasta in the car? Is he a genius?
Do you know what time it is?
You should have loved me anyway. Oh, Louise.
Got stuck on the Elizabeth line for 30 minutes, then this happens.
This is the train to...
Not in service.
Dog on a train, dog on a bus, dog on a bus. Dog off a bus.
It's just going to be all lollipops and candy lanes. Well, it's not. It's all just smackheads and knife crime.
Hard day's work, a beer after.
Yeah, a couple of these off your mouth with what you... I think that's do if I live on. Sometimes, whatever you have, these out there, if it was about 90 degrees out there, go down a tree.
Wise words.
How about a bit of very British problems? I actually was gifted one of these books. God, probably 5 years ago. I love them. There's nothing worse than other people in the supermarket. I am very blessed to work from home and to be fairly flexible with time. So I will specifically go to the supermarket at weird times because going at 5:30 on a Wednesday, pandemonium. Especially when you find out that they've moved the aisles, which drives me insane. Stop doing that. I'm not saying my life lacks excitement, but one of my biggest joys is a nice sit down. I mean, same. A British person after the hairdresser has accidentally shaved off their eyebrows and cut off an ear. Lovely, that's great, thanks. Honestly, this is something that I just love. If you send a text to me saying, what are you up to tomorrow? Then expect to receive my, sorry, I've only just seen this reply the day after tomorrow. I don't want to say that I've done this, but I've done this. Oh, I've seen these go around. Okay, so you have to pick your 3 favorites. Now, for me, if we're assuming this is tea, I'm kind of like here. This is like maybe a little bit too dark, kind of closer to this one. So I'm going to say C. Then for sandwiches, this is tough. Can you go wrong with a BLT? But sometimes I'm in the mood for like an egg and cress. You know what I mean? I'm going to say my gut reaction, BLT. Now desserts. All of these look delicious. I love a lemon drizzle. I don't know what it is about it. I love anything lemon or lime. Oh my God. Yes, please. But a Victoria sponge. That's a tricky one. I made Victoria sponge. I think it was on Patreon probably like 4 or 5 years ago. I'd never made it like a proper cake like that before because of who I am as a person. And it was so good, like a homemade Victoria sponge. Wow. Gut reaction though, lemon drizzle. So for me, I'm going a C for E. If you've made it this far in the video, leave a comment down below. What would you pick? I thought we were going out. Sorry, I've accidentally put my pajamas on. It's not something that can be reversed. Honestly, yes. Since we're sharing so much about each other today, we're just hanging out. I hope you like this video. I go to bed comfortably at 9:30. Yes. There is something so nice about going to bed early, and then I'll read. I might read for an hour, to be fair. But pajamas on, I can't get dressed into real people clothes again. That's it. The pajamas are on. What more do you want? Asking guests if they want another cup of tea to make them realize they should be making a move, and they say yes. I've said it before and I'll say it again. One of my favorite bits of unwritten British culture is when Brits slap their knees and say, right, well, we best be off then. I love it. I never know how to leave a social engagement or a party or a get together. And it's such a nice, like, I'm leaving now. Unless if the party is big enough, I will Irish goodbye. If there's enough people there and it's large enough, I will just disappear. But if you're just like at somebody's house, you can't really do that. While we're here together, how about most iconic British TV moments number 5? I can tell you right now, this looks like Great British Bake Off, and I'm here for it. Let's have a go.
I'm going to say one thing. I'm going to show you my balls.
No. We don't.
British daytime TV, what I tell you. Talk shows, incredible.
I just sliced my finger open really bad. Help. Ouch. That's literally the first thing I do. There's always one. I've chopped the end of my finger off. Might have to sit outside for a bit. It's a bit like... Oof.
Oh dear.
Does he actually go down? I've never seen this.
I pass out. Yeah. That's a good start.
Kev's making 2 layers for his cheesecake. One with white chocolate, the other with milk chocolate. Very fancy.
We've seen this picture.
You must be Alice.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Alice.
You too.
Yeah. Well, Alice, do you want to go over to the park bench?
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, Alice, it seems we both got autism, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
You both have autism, all right.
Goddamn Easter! I think.
She's upset.
God! Oh, Frank.
He wasn't hurt.
Frank,
He just got Easter egg.
He just got egged.
Can you tell us about your flapjack place?
Started making it, had a breakdown.
Bon appetit. James Acaster, I absolutely love. A couple years ago, I actually went to his live show in Gravesend, I think it was. Very, very funny guy. He does talk about this, which actually was not a good time in his life. But the fact that he is able to still remain funny is, I think, a good testament to just how genuinely good of a comedian he is. But the show, honestly, was so good. It was a small little club in Gravesend. If you have the opportunity to see him live, please do. Genuinely one of my favorite comedians. I think I can easily say that.
Okay, off you go.
Bim bom bim bom. Bim bom bim bom. Bim bom.
This is your talk show, daytime TV.
Bom bim bom.
Very good. Scandals happen all the time. The question is, how do democracies respond to those scandals?
And what will it mean for the wider region?
I've seen this. I didn't realize it was BBC.
Shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised.
Oh, they're both in. I forgot about baby. You're running.
My apologies.
What's this going to mean for the region?
My apologies.
Oh, man.
South Korea's policy choices on North Korea have been severely limited.
Hello, this is Breakfast with Naga Manchetti and Charlie State.
It's 6:30, it's Friday the 14th of October. Let's tell you what's coming up on the programme. We're going to be joined by Scottish First Minister Nicola Sturgeon. We'll talk to her about plans for a second referendum on independence.
I'm sorry, we've very clearly run the wrong pictures over that particular sequence. My apologies.
We're gonna skip past the man dancing just for a hot second. Just a little bit. Wow, he's really going for it. Ooh!
I didn't know that bit was coming. Did we warn the health and safety people about that?
I didn't know that bit was coming. Hey, you know what? Funny TV UK. That was a great compilation. There's some bits that I remember and some bits I've never seen before. Makes you proud to live in the UK. Can we watch one more of the British TV? Honestly, British TV is unlike anything ever in any other country. It makes me so happy. I really want to watch this one if that's all right.
Miracles, and a miracle has happened tonight. I don't care whatever they say.
Oh, I have a hard time watching this stuff. Does anyone suffer from secondhand embarrassment? That's me. Don't like X Factor. This stuff makes me nervous.
Come on, move your body. Come on, move your body.
I stop and stare at you, walking on the shore. I try to concentrate, my mind wants to explore. The tropical scene of you takes me up above. And girl, when I look at you, oh, I fall in love. No doubt you look so fine. Whoa. Girl, I wanna make you mine.
Yeah, come on.
Just let me be with the woman that I love.
The woman that I love.
No doubt you're the only man.
Whoa.
Who can love you like I can.
Yeah, man.
Just let me be with the woman that I love.
Where do I start? I mean, it's more like Anton Deaf.
So I put on 4 stone to prove that, you know, you're not lucky to be skinny.
When you're going to lose it?
If you eat too...
That's why people think you're a bastard.
I think we've got a picture of you. There you are. Oh, that's you now. Why are you doing it?
To prove that skinny people aren't lucky to be skinny. They just move around a lot, and that fat people are, in fact, lazy.
But what about people's different metabolisms?
Exactly.
Is this Celebrity Juice? God, I haven't seen this in a long
I've got
time.
big bones.
Yeah.
And they haven't.
Yeah, but people have different metabolisms, that's what I'm saying.
Well, if your metabolism is really slow,
yeah,
then maybe you need to shove less in this end so that you don't get fat.
Do you not lose loads and loads of weight because most of your shit comes out the front?
Wow, Celebrity Juice. That's a throwback. That was very surprising.
Ooh, wouldn't it be brilliant if that
as a
fat
Canadian
cow couldn't lose it?
To be fair, they probably wouldn't, because unlike you, they probably wouldn't judge you for being overweight.
What is the cartoon character Andy Capp known as in Germany? A. Dick Tingler.
And again, the innuendos in British TV.
Dick Tingler! What did it be? How much smack?
There's 100 grand at stake here. Pull yourself together.
Okay, what is it? C? What are you... All right, here we go. Get ready. You've put Dick Tingler. What made you put Dick Tingler?
Oh, I know this answer.
The correct answer is... Come on. That's really wacko.
Hello.
Hello.
First of all, let's
not
sort
another
this
one.
out. I am not a number. I'm a human being.
That's okay.
My name's Ariel. I'm a holistic vocal coach. I'm a
Bit-
generalist.
Bit rude.
Not a specialist. I'm a generalist. My voice does a lot of things. So I was a little bit
confused as to what to sing to you. So I thought, all right, little something. Is that right?
Right, okay, you're not a number, you're a person.
Could you stand on the X, please, Ariel? Is there a problem with that?
No. There's not a problem with that. But can I get on with singing, please?
Oh my god.
Yes. I mean, Ariel, you do whatever you want.
Okay. Jan sat on floaty highs, or if you want to fill the floor, I got the super sexy swingy thing that you just can't ignore. You want to hear some metal? You want to hear me roar? I got the X Factor, so show me your stage door.
Is the X Factor still on?
That was a complete and utter nightmare.
The idea behind it was that you get to understand that every line is a different style. Okay? If you want me to sing you something else, I will.
I don't
Do you know, if I came to you for holistic vocally, I would be scared of you. You're actually really quite scary.
Quite scary?
By the way you walked over to me, I thought we were going to have a scrap.
You've obviously never been a rock singer, love.
No.
A couple of things I forgot about. X Factor, totally forgot. Celebrity Juice, totally forgot about. And I haven't watched The Chase in forever. But once again, that was one of the game shows that introduced me to British culture. Well, that has been a mini deep dive into British humor, British memes, funny TV moments. I hope you guys like just sort of hanging out. If you want to see more of this thing, let me know. It feels like a catch up with an old friend watching clips of TV I totally forgot about. While you're here, why not check out this video where I played UK GeoGuessr and I was shocked by the results. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!